Hey, I have a pick a card reading for you. Today, we're going to find out how this specific person is feeling about you right now. Okay. You're going to have 4 piles to choose from, and I will pull a card for each pile. So you can choose between the card that comes out, or the bracelet, or one of the yummy treats that you see here. If you've never been here before, welcome. My name is Amy. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Let's find out what the cards are today. For pile number 1 first. What is the card for pile 1, Spirit? And card number 2. Card 2. Card 3. Whoa, that was really fast. And card 4. Okay, let's get a close-up look at what we're dealing with. Boom. All right, you can pause it here if you want to take your time and feel out the piles. Use your intuition here. Pile number 1. This is your card. It kind of reminds me of a circus with the hoops there. But she's definitely in the sky. There's a planet there. Stars. This is the surrender card, and you can pause it here if you want to read the entire card. So you might be drawn to this card, or you could be drawn to this bracelet here. This is the spiritual enlightenment bracelet made with quartz crystals. Or you might be drawn to that little caramel apple that's making a cute little winky face. If you're drawn to any of those 3 things or all 3 of those things, you are pile number 1. Pile 2, this is your card. Bubbles. There's a lily. There's a lotus flower. It looks like she's coming out of the lotus flower. There's a hummingbird and a butterfly up there in the corner. This is the stepping through card. All right, so you might be drawn to that card, or you could be drawn to this bracelet here. This one is called the Visions bracelet, and it's made with green Amazonite crystals. It looks more like an aqua blue color, but it is green Amazonite. Or you might be drawn to that sucker lollipop. Lollipop. If you're drawn to any of those things or all 3 of those things, you're pile 2. And then pile number 3, you guys got the pretty butterfly card with the angel wings. There's some sacred geometry going on there. This is the throat chakra express your truth card. All right, so if you were drawn to this card, or you could be drawn to this bracelet here, this is the Starry Night bracelet. Sorry, Starry Sky, not Starry Night. Starry Sky bracelet. And it's made with aqua blue jade crystals. So you might be drawn to that bracelet or that card or the bubblegum ball machine. If you're drawn to any of those things or all 3, you are pile 3. And last pile, this one also has bubbles. And there's crystals down there. There's fish up there. This is the Crystal Keys card. Crystal Keys. Okay, so you could be drawn to it does look like there's piano keys on the side here. Spirit just pointed that out. It looks like a piano for some reason. You might be drawn to that card, or you could be drawn to that bracelet. That is the sunflower bracelet made with butter quartz crystals, or you could be drawn to the cake pop, the yummy yellow cake pop, sprinkles on top. All right. So if you're drawn to any of those things or all three of those things, you are pile 4. So like I said, you can pause the video here, take your time, use your intuition, feel out the piles. If you're drawn to more than one pile, definitely listen to all the piles that you're drawn to. You can have messages for you in more than one pile. And if you have more than one person that you want to check on, you can get that person on your mind and feel out the piles for each person that you want to check on. All the timestamps will be listed in the drop-down box below, or you can just click on the chapter as well. That's where you will also find the links for my social media platforms and my website. My website is where you can book private readings if you want to do a personal reading where I just tap into your energy. I actually have this reading available on my website. It's called an energy check to see how one specific person is feeling about you. I also have 15-minute readings, 30-minute readings where you can ask whatever you want. You can get any of those readings as an emergency reading if you want to get it back right away, super fast. You don't want to wait. You can book it as an emergency reading. And I also have a past life reading available there if you'd like to see what happened between you and a specific person in a past life together. I just am doing a new past life reading for a pick a card reading for you guys. So look forward to seeing that on YouTube. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you are resonating with my readings. That means you're part of my collective. So hit that little bell button as well. You'll get notifications whenever I release more readings in the future for you. And if you're ready, let's get into it and see how this person is feeling about you right now. Here we go. Okay, pile 1, let's find out how this person is feeling about you right now. Person that's on your mind. Spirit, tell us, how is this person feeling about pile 1? Whoa, 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 whoa. We got lots of cards coming out right away. This person's got a lot of energy connected to you, like boom, right off the bat. We got the World, the Tower, Ace of Pentacles. This person is very energetically connected to you. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there. Knight of Cups. Ooh. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. Pile 1. This is Gemini energy. They could be a Gemini. They don't have to be. Somebody's got a Gemini coming through here. We got the 3 of Cups. This is a good reading. Uh-oh. 7 of Wands, though. And the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, and we got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Pile number 1. This person really likes you. I don't know why they're being like this. They do have a little bit of a guard up, or they might be a little bit defensive when it comes to love, but they like you a lot. This is like, they unexpectedly caught some really strong feelings for you at some point. The Lovers and the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of romantic feelings here toward you. Like this person is very interested. They've caught feelings. They're emotionally bonded to you. They feel like attached to you. They feel like you're somebody really special to them too. They feel like you guys are like their person. You're the one. You were made for them. There's something about it that feels very unexpected to them. You kind of like rocked this person's world. Yeah, this is the magician too, and the strength card right underneath that, Leo energy. But this is like you are everything they could have ever asked for. They want to invest in this connection and they think you guys get along really well. They think you mesh well together. They feel like you guys get along well together, like you go together. I just heard like peas and carrots. Isn't that from Forrest Gump? Jenny and Forrest. Like peas and carrots. That's cute. Maybe they have a southern accent for some of you. Aw. This is a cute reading, pile one. 10 of Pentacles. They see you as relationship goals. They feel like you guys had like a really solid start between the two of you. Whatever happened when you guys first met, it like I said, it rocked their world, but they also felt like this really strong connection with you right away. And like they established something pretty deep with you right off the bat. And then they also see you as somebody that they could have relationship goals with. Like they could have it all with you. They definitely want to invest too. Like this person wants to, it looks like they want to spoil you. They could have a love language of gift giving or acts of service. Like wanting to cook for you or wanting to take you out and pay for you. They definitely want to invest in this connection between the two of you. But for some reason, they are a little bit protective of their heart. So they might have had some issues in the past that caused them to be a little bit guarded when it comes to love and romance. So they might not necessarily wear their heart on their sleeve or get super vulnerable with you because of this, but because they do have this need to stay in control of them getting hurt. So they are pretty like protective of themselves and they don't want you to hurt them. So that could be a past wound, something where they've been hurt before. And so they're a little bit scared of vulnerability here. But wow, the overall energy, because yeah, they do have some boundaries. I'm getting that. Like they might have a little bit of a wall up. They're somebody that doesn't necessarily like to get super vulnerable. But the connection they feel toward you is very strong. And again, it's like, what is this? They've never felt anything like this before. It's very intense. The feelings that they're having for you are super intense, pile one. It's cute though. The overall energy is really good. They feel like you guys get along together. For some of you, you could have mutual people in common, like mutual friends, or you guys like came from the same place, came from the same town, or some of you might have worked together. They feel like you guys work well together, like you just get along. Let's get some more energy here and see how else do they feel, Spirit, about pile number one. How else do they feel? What else? The raccoon. The bouquet. Whoa. The Emperor again. Aries energy is coming out strong for someone here. The yarn. Whoa. Okay, the ball and chain, the Hierophant, the trophy. There is something complicated about this person or the situation between the two of you. Strength card again. Really strong Leo energy coming through for someone. The Magnet. That does not surprise me. The Clouds. Yeah, this person. The Wine. And the Rider. Okay. So this person tends to complicate things or make things a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. And that could be why they have this wall up or this boundary up. I am getting that they have some emotional baggage from the past. They tend to overthink things. They could create some problems that don't need to be there and complicate things. Puzzling, hesitant, indecisive, confusion, misunderstandings, feeling trapped, emotional baggage from unhappiness in the past. For a small group of you, they could have some addiction issues here, or this person, their way of thinking might cause some problems here. But I really like the overall energy. It just looks like they might be a little bit kind of stubborn, maybe very independent. They're super curious about you. They like to know, like they want to know more. They like talking to you. And again, I'm getting that vibe of them seeing themselves being able to reach relationship goals with you and progress the connection between the two of you in the future. They think you're really smart. They're very curious about you, that you intrigue this person. Like they're very interested and they want to know more about you. It's like they can never know enough about you. There's a vibe of things getting stronger and stronger the longer they're in your life. The more time that passes, the stronger their feelings are getting for you. They also feel like you look really good. You're somebody that ages well and you look good, and they're very strongly seduced by you. There's a seductive, yearning, strong attraction. Je ne sais quoi is what it says on here. They think you're the good stuff. You got the sauce, pile number one. Baby, I'm saucy. I got the sauce. They think you definitely got something special going on that they really like. I just heard me likey. Yeah, they think you're really attractive. The bouquet here is like, you're lovely, you're beautiful, you're super attractive, you fine, pile number one. This person feels a warm energy toward you. They feel all warm inside when they think about you. They feel like, again, there's a happiness between the two of you, a harmony. Um, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is coming through for somebody for some reason. Maybe the name Charlie is significant for somebody here. But happiness and harmony is coming through. You guys get along. They think you get along well. They love you. There's love here. You got the lovers and then you got love here. So this person is in love, whether they told you yet or not. They got love for you, pile number one. And again, more energy of feeling like you guys can have a long-term successful connection with the Hierophant and the trophy. And again, with the goals, like they see themselves being able to reach goals in relationship with you. 10 of Pentacles energy. But this person does have this stubborn energy about them. They do. Like they're strong-willed. They could be very independent. They could be a little bit combative or defensive when it comes to romance and love. Impatient. They're coming through as being somebody that might be kind of impatient, strong-willed. Taurus energy there for somebody. There's a lot of signs coming through, so I feel like a lot of you were drawn to this caramel apple pile. Because we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries twice, Leo twice, Taurus, quite a few. Lots of earth energy, lots of water energy, lots of fire. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Their desire for you is super strong. Like they want you bad. And there's something really seductive about you. But yeah, they tend to complicate things. They might be really wishy-washy about making decisions. I am just seeing that they kind of have a wall up. You're going to have to, like, if you want to deal with this person, I feel like you're going to have to be kind of patient. They require patience, and it feels like they know that. They know how they are, but they could also be that stubborn energy of like, you know how I am. Not really super willing to change. They're kind of stuck in their ways type of vibe. They got some baggage, that's for sure. But they also have a motivation and a desire to invest in this connection with the two of you as well. So it's like they are wanting to put in effort, but they're also kind of stubborn. But it looks like maybe you guys complement each other somehow. Like you might know how to deal with this person. Even though they are kind of difficult, you could be the one that just kind of knows how to handle them and their difficulties and their tendency to complicate things or overcomplicate things. It looks like they get kind of confused when it comes to you and romance as a whole. Like love and romance is not something that's super simple to this person. They have a possessive energy toward you too. Spirit's pointing out, like they look at you as theirs. They're looking at you as like that's my person. Mine. Mine. Nobody else's. So there's a little bit of jealousy coming through here. Like they don't want anyone else to have you. Yeah, they really like talking to you. This person likes to get to know more about you. Like they can never know enough. They want to know more. They like to ask questions. They're very curious and intrigued by you. Okay? There's something about you that motivates them to want to put in effort with you. So they're feeling motivated to put in energy into this connection with you and have fun together. Like this person wants to have fun with you. They feel like you guys make them feel a lot of happiness and contentment, and they feel a lot of love here between the two of you. They like a lot about you. Makes them feel really good. There's a lot of things about you and the connection between the two of you that makes this person feel really warm inside. It keeps coming up. But yeah, they're kind of like indecisive. I get this hesitancy from this person indecision. You guys could have a lot of misunderstandings between the two of you. But I also feel like you kind of get each other too. So it feels confusing. This person might have a lot of doubt when it comes to love, second guessing themselves, overthinking things, having a need to be the one in control all the time. So they're not an easy energy to deal with. I can see that, pile one, but there's a lot of love here. So, okay, that's what I'm getting for you, pile one. I hope this was helpful for you. If you were drawn to any other pile, check it out. And subscribe to my channel if you are resonating with my readings and you're not already subscribed, so you can see when I release more readings for you guys in the future. And if you're done here for today, I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, pile two. Let's find out how this person feels about you right now. The person on your mind, pile two. Spirit, tell us how this person is feeling about pile number two. Here we go. Whoa. 6 of Wands. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 2 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords. What is going on with this person? We're getting 2, 2, 2. Oh, you guys are dealing with a difficult one, aren't you, pile number two? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Get 3 more. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This person's super wishy-washy. And 9 of Swords, because they overthink things. And then we got the 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. What are they doing? You're probably thinking that for most of you. Okay, this is for my babes that are dealing with a difficult connection. This person's stubborn. They have an ego issue. They're really wishy-washy and indecisive and hot and cold. They could be like very stagnant when it comes to, and indecisive when it comes to making decisions about you. This person could make you feel kind of rejected sometimes, or like they're not serious about you, but they do have feelings for you. But they're coming across as being like hot and cold. Now I'm hearing that song, you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in, you're then you're out, you're up, then you're down. It's black and it's white. We fight, we make up, we kiss. Wait, we fight, we break up, we kiss, we make up. You don't really want to stay, no. You don't really want to go. Is that Katy Perry? Yeah, you change your mind like a girl changes clothes. Yeah, you PMS. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that makes sense with the Queen of Swords. She can be kind of PMS-y. Person's difficult. Very difficult. And I do see them being like super hot and cold with you. And it has to do with their ego, their pride, their ego, their overthinking. This person overthinks big time to the point where it keeps them from doing anything sometimes. They could have a tendency of being a player for some of you, or a heartbreaker. Oh man, pile 2. But they have these strong feelings here for you. Like, this person cares about you, and there's a lot of potential between the two of you, but it looks like they are somebody that sabotages a good thing. Their ego gets in the way, their pride gets in the way, they're coming across as being somebody that's very stubborn. They could be kind of selfish too, not really thinking about your feelings as much as they should. They're not super empathetic. They might have a tendency of being a little bit shallow for some of you. Keeping things surface level is what I just heard too. Ooh, this person's difficult. They could frustrate you a lot, and they know it. It's like this person knows they're difficult. They're it is what it is. They are who they are. They could say things that really frustrate you. Like I said, they could make you feel very like rejected or unwanted, but they do care about you. So it's not like they don't want you at all, but they are coming across as being very wishy-washy toward you and not super stable in this connection. They're coming across as being very unstable. Let's get some of these. They're anxious too. They have an anxious side to them where they overthink and they have a fear of commitment. Ooh, yeah. That's a fear of commitment right there. 9 of Swords with the 4 of Wands. What is going on with this person? Pile number 2. The Wheel of Fortune. The Star. The Letter. How confusing are they? No wonder you're watching this reading, trying to figure out what they're thinking. The Owl. The Head of the Pack. The Man. The Archer. Fireworks. Oh my gosh. The Empress. What? This person is so confusing. You're going to have to trust your gut when it comes to this person, is what I keep getting here. We got the Book, the Ship, the High Priestess. Exactly. Higher inner knowing intuition. That's exactly what I was just feeling. Like, you're going to have to trust your gut when it comes to them because they put on a facade with the owl. It literally says, see through the facade. This person's secretive too. The High Priestess and the Owl is about like keeping secrets, being silent, not communicating well. Yeah, their communication is off here. Like, they're not good with communicating effectively or in a healthy way. But dang, they're attracted to you. I mean, we could see that here, look. Boy, yoing, pile number 2. This person's really, 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 really attracted to you. It's like very, very intense attraction. Chemistry, lust, kissing, hot. SEX there. Okay. You guys know what this means if you watch me regularly. That Ace of Wands. Boy, yoing. They find you to be super hot, very attractive. They're very, very, very attracted to you. But they also have feelings for you. Like this person cares about you. They have love for you with the Ace of Cups. And it literally says love right there. Um, there's something about them like pleasuring themselves coming through. There's some naughty energy coming from this person. Be good. Pile 2. Yeah, there's secrets. Again, this person keeps a lot of secrets and they don't communicate well. So they might not have communicated their love for you and their immense attraction, or maybe they just only communicate the physical attraction and don't ever talk about feelings here for a lot of you. If they do talk about feelings, they might kind of pull back right after that because there's a fear of being vulnerable here. And it has to do with their pride and their ego because they're coming through as this head of the pack vibe. Somebody that is kind of competitive, maybe a little bit too dominant, masculine. They're super focused on you, and you are like everything that this person could ever ask for. You got the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. There is some sort of fate and destiny involved between you two. There's a strong telepathy between you guys too, which is probably good since this person's not good with communication. You're going to have to like feel this connection out rather than getting any direct knowledge from this person, because it looks like when it comes to communicating, this person's a mess. They like to talk to you, but it feels like they like to keep things surface level and not get super deep. Like they like to keep things kind of shallow. This is somebody that likes to stay a little bit cool, detached, independent. But yeah, they got a strong focus on you energetically right now. They're very energetically attached to you and focused on your energy. They like to watch you, observe you. Something about watching you, observing you. That could be online or looking at your pictures or something like that. There's a strong physical attraction, so I would not be surprised if this person like looks at your pictures a lot. This is somebody that would be looking at your pictures quite often, and that's probably where I was getting that pleasuring themselves vibe from. Oh, pile 2. Oh, now I'm hearing that song, I'm just a sucker for pain, from the movie with Joker and my puddin'. That's what I just heard. It's Sucker for Pain by Logic, Ty Dollar Sign, Lil Wayne, Imagine Dragons. I torture you, take my hand through the flames. I torture you, I'm a slave to your games. I want to chain you up, I want to tie you down. A little bit of S&M vibes going on there. Yeah. That's from a movie, and I can't say the movie because I can't say that word. Blank Squad. For those of you that know, you know. Unalive Squad. YouTube will get mad if I say the S word at the beginning there. It's the movie with Joker and Harley Quinn. Okay, so that could be significant for a group of you here. Harley Quinn, Joker vibes. All right. Yeah, good luck with this one, pile number 2. They see you as their love interest. They see you as somebody that would make good wifey material, good husband material, whatever gender you're dealing with. But They're giving off commitment phobe vibes, though. So even though they see you as somebody that would be a good partner, that you could be a good spouse, um, they have a fear of commitment big time. Fear of long-term relationships, unsuccessful. Really, it looks like this person feels like most relationships are end up bad, or like if you get married, you're going to be unhappy. They kind of have that type of mindset where it's like everybody that's married is unhappy. They're like pessimistic. They don't have a lot of optimism when it comes to a long-term relationship and it being actually happy and successful. There's something about them wanting to take a trip with you too, though, like wanting to go on a little vacation with you, go somewhere with you, take an adventure with you, go on a vacation with you, take a trip together. There could be like overseas travel involved for some of you here, so that's on their mind. Take it as it resonates. This person is coming off as kind of mysterious, like confusing, mysterious, wishy-washy, hot and cold, unpredictable, unreliable. You might have to like do research on this person. Like you might have to become a little FBI agent with this person just to figure out what they're thinking. I'm just getting this vibe of course you're watching this reading because this person probably really confusing to you and you don't really know how they feel about you, and they give off a lot of mixed signals and they don't talk about their feelings, and so it makes sense you'd be watching this because how else are you going to know how they feel? And you might have to like you might be somebody that kind of tries to look things up online about this person just to get an idea of what they're thinking or what's on their mind. Or I feel like this person's hard to figure out. There's something about them that is very secretive and hidden, mysterious, lots of secrets. They're smart about what they say. Like they keep a lot to themselves so that they don't give away too much. It's just very closed off. They're coming across as somebody that's very closed off, very standoffish, pretty detached, cold. And it's because it has a lot to do with their pride and their ego and a fear of commitment. They could miss a lot of opportunities with you because of this as well. Like, on top of them probably making you feel unwanted or rejected by them, I am getting there's like a lot of missed opportunities between the two of you for a good thing. Like, there's a lot of potential here between you two, but this person misses out on taking a chance on it with you because they're so scared and their ego is so big, it holds them back. Jeez. I feel like this person is probably really frustrating to deal with. And I feel like they know it. This person is well aware of how they are and what they're doing and how they act toward you. So it's not like you can let this person, it's not like you need to let this person know what they're doing because they know what they're doing. So I don't know. I feel like I needed to tell you guys that because maybe you think you can make this person more aware, but they are aware. They know. Like, you don't need to tell them about themselves, is the vibe I'm getting, because they know. They're not stupid. This is somebody that's pretty intelligent. They know exactly what they're doing, and they're doing it for a reason, and it's like a protective mechanism. I'm also getting that you come through this person's dreams, like they've had dreams about you as well. They could have definitely been like naughty, wet dreams, of course, because they're giving off a really strong vibe of like they think about this right here with you a lot. Pile number 2, getting it in, going to the smush room. Maybe Jersey Shore is significant for someone here. Yeah, but they're just good luck, pile 2. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck. Because it looks like they have a lot of potential, or they already have hurt you. They have potential to kind of hurt your feelings, or they do a lot. Sorry, pile 2. That's what I got for you. I hope this was somewhat helpful to bring you some clarity or confirmation, because I feel like you have to with this person. There's no closure with this person. There's no clarity with this person. You got to listen to your gut and your intuition when it comes to them, because they don't know how to communicate clearly. Like I said, they like talking to you, but they like to keep it very surface level and not talk about all these feelings. And there is feelings here though, but they keep them deep down. They keep them like under the surface. I'm just getting this shallow, trying to keep things from getting too deep, too vulnerable, because it scares them to do that. Okay. This person has some emotional baggage for sure. All right, pile 2. I hope this was helpful for you. I do have this reading available as a private reading for those of you that are interested in just tapping into only your energy, because this is a collective reading for my collective, for a whole bunch of you at once. It's on my website. It's called an energy check, and my website is amysalter.com. You can type that into Google or your search engine, or you can click the link down below if you're interested in booking this as a private reading. I also have 15-minute readings and 30-minute readings where you can ask whatever questions you want. They're also available as emergency readings if you want to get it back really quickly right away. Okay. Listen to any other pile that you were drawn to. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're resonating with my readings. That means you're part of my collective. So subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notified when I release more readings for you in the future. And if you're done here, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, pile 3. Let's see how this person feels about you right now. The person on your mind. Spirit. Whoa. Okay. Tell us how this person is feeling. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, pile 3. We got the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The 6 of Cups. And the 10 of Pentacles right away. Ooh. It's going to be a fun one. Pile 3. How does this person feel? The Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy again. 7 of Cups. The Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Three of Swords. 3 of Cups. Two of Swords. And the 5 of Swords. What the heck? This person hide their feelings too? Oh geez, another pile of somebody that doesn't like to express their feelings, but they have a lot of feelings for you. This person feels like a lot of romantic feelings toward you. They feel very comfortable with you. You make this person feel butterflies and giddy, which And that makes sense because you guys picked the butterfly. Cute. Yeah, you give this person butterflies, you make them feel giddy, you make them feel really happy, excited, comfortable. They have a lot of fun with you. They have a lot of romantic feelings. They like looking at you too. This person likes to check up on you or observe you. They're very intrigued by you. They find you very interesting. For those of you that are on social media, they like stalking your social media. But yeah, they're hiding their feelings here big time because they're scared. They have a fear of getting hurt. This person has a fear of you walking away, of you hurting them, fear of talking about feelings here. They think you guys get along really well, though. For some of you, take this if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, because this is for a collective of you. For some of you, there could be third parties involved here, outside influences that affect this person talking about their feelings to you. Because there's something here about them like hiding their feelings. So it could be because of a third party for some of you, or an outside influence that is keeping them from being able to just expose all these feelings that they have. You guys also have past lives with this person. And I am doing a past life, a new pick a card past life reading for you. So that'll be on YouTube soon. Make sure you look out for that to see what happened with this person in your past life together. There's something risky about this connection for this person. They feel like it's kind of risky. It could just be because they're scared of getting hurt for some of you, but for some of you, it has to do with there's like a third party involved, an outside influence involved, outside circumstances that make it risky. Risky Business. That's a movie with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Okay, that song Old Time Rock and Roll from the movie Risky Business. Just take those old records off the shelf. I'll sit and listen to them by myself. You know that song? That could be significant for someone here. Or this person might like rock and roll or something. I don't know. But yeah, there's something risky is coming through about this connection here. Very tempting though. It's tempting for this person to take the risk. But there's something about this that feels scary to them, or like there's a lot at stake here. They do a lot of fantasizing about you, and they try not to, or they try to hide it that they're fantasizing about you. What the heck, pile 3? Person wants you bad. There could be something with finances involved here for some of you. That could be part of the third party issue, is there's like financial security involved. They have a lot of romantic feelings for you. Knight of Cups and the Moon, but it's like deep feelings that are hidden. You give this person butterflies, but they hide it. They feel like you get along really well together. They have fun with you, or they want to have fun with you. But there's something risky about that. Like I said, for some of you, it's just like a fear that they'll lose you. A fear that they're going to end up getting hurt, or that somebody is going to end up being hurt. How's this person feeling? Let's get some more. For pile 3, the Wolverine. The Rider, the rabbits. That's not surprising. The falcon, the world, the stork. Yeah. The high priestess, the ship. So for some of you, the outside influence could be distance, travel overseas. Look, hidden secrets. The book. Person is definitely hiding the fact that they want to do this with you. Read that card real quick. Pile number 3. With the rabbit. You guys know what rabbits do, right? Strong desire here. They also see, like, maybe in the future you guys can have a new beginning together. They fantasize about that. They dream about that. There's something about, like, lots of fantasizing and dreaming. And you guys having a telepathic connection with each other. A really strong energetic connection with the high priestess here. And this card as well, like your third eye, your higher self. So you guys can feel each other energetically. Arrive and depart. Yeah, there's something here about travel for a group of you with the world and the ship and then the stork. Moving, traveling, taking a trip. Boundaries, restrictions, commitments. There's something going on with an outside influence that is causing some sort of cycle that you guys are stuck in where there's restrictions. This person doesn't like it. They don't like that there's a restriction. Power struggle, unpredictable, wild, determined, and elusive. It's like they can't touch you, but they want to. And we got the rider here as well. Visitor, travel. Again, lots of travel energy coming through for somebody. But just take it if it resonates. This person has wild fantasies about you. I'm getting that. Okay, we got the Judgment card, the ball and chain, unhappily married for some of you, trapped, destruction and creation, fundamental change, clearing and purging. Like something has to change for them to be able to be with you. Could be the distance. It could be a slow process too, because it says baby steps, process of arrival, step by step, how to get there, what's the way out. So this person's like trying to figure out how to get to you, is the vibe I'm getting. And then we got anchor, enduring, restrain. See, it's like they're having to use a lot of willpower. It literally says willpower and restraint. Having a lot of willpower to like hold themselves back for now as they try to figure out a way out of the situation that you guys are in that is holding them back from being able to have their way with you, is what I just heard. Okay. Have their way with you. Okay. To be able to rise above, it's going to take strategy. What is happening here, pile 3? It's risky. It'll take strategy. It's going to take some time. It's a process, but they feel like there is a way out to be able to get close to you and have a new beginning with you eventually. They feel like they're at a disadvantage for some reason. There's something here that is definitely causing a restriction, a boundary. It's some sort of prior commitment or situation between the two of you that it keeps them from being able to be with you the way that they want. They're being held back, or they're holding back and restraining themselves from being able to go places with you. They want to go places with you. This person wants to do things with you and be with you and be close to you and have a little private time with you, but right now they feel like they can only kind of fantasize about it. There's wild thoughts going on while they're having to hold back or while they're restraining themselves. They're having like a lot of wild thoughts, just waiting, anticipating what Spirit's saying, restraining themselves and trying to hold it all together and hold it all in the meantime, but it's like really driving this person crazy. Having to hide all these feelings is a lot. It's kind of because they're having a lot of overwhelming feelings. Their feelings are deep and strong and intense. There's a lot of intense fantasizing going on. I'm also seeing you're coming through this person's dreams, literally, like they're having dreams about you, but they don't know exactly how to approach this situation. It's like there's something really delicate about this situation. There's a lot of restrictions involved here. They feel trapped. They feel like things are kind of stuck the way they are, and it's going to be a process to get out and to be able to come toward you. There's something here about like wanting to message you as well with the writer, wanting to communicate and message, email, messages, but keeping their distance and just like observing and not actually saying anything, but wanting to. It says heeding the call, like they wish they could because they're feeling called to communicate with you, but I am getting a restriction on communication. There's a strong desire to communicate and message you, but wanting to like heed that call, but restraining themselves from that, having to restrain themselves from that. It's like they feel like they have to do that right now. They have to stay silent. What's going on, pile 3? Comment down below if you feel like sharing. You don't have to share, but I do like for those of you that can share and want to, I love reading how this resonates for you. Because, like, for some of you, there is an unhappy marriage involved here, unhappy commitment. For some of you, it's that there's like overseas travel involved, distance with the world and the ship, um, third party, finances, work. This could literally be like the military. I'm getting Navy really specifically for someone here with the anchor and the ship. So they could be like on deployment. Like I said, they could be overseas, in another country, in another state, across the water, over the river, and through the woods. Okay. Yeah, across the water. See with the stepping stones. So take it as it resonates for your situation. But they feel trapped in whatever is going on here, and they really want you. Something needs to be cleared and purged first. Something has to change first. They're trying to be smart about it. They're trying to be intelligent about this. They know that they have to treat this situation delicately, even though they're having all these wild desires for you. There could be a power struggle involved for some of you. They feel like things between the two of you are not tangible right now. Like the energy is they're stuck. They're trapped. Yeah, they're stuck. Stuck between a rock and a hard place is what I just heard too. Like there's no easy way out of this situation. It's a complicated situation. It's a difficult situation. It's going to require change and strategy. There's a lot of restrictions here, boundaries. But they do feel like this, like at some point in the future, it's going to take baby steps, but it says like process of arrival and accomplishment, completion of a cycle, achievement. Like they will eventually get to you, be able to be with you. It's just going to take a while, but they will eventually arrive. Yeah, for some of you, has to do with travel, the rider, the ship, the world. And there's something about the vibe between the two of you that this person just feels like they've known you forever, no matter how long you've known each other. Like as soon as they met you, there was something that just clicked and you felt very familiar to them. They feel more comfortable with you than they do with other people. There's something about like your souls recognizing each other because you have, it looks like multiple past lives with this person. It's a very strong past life soul connection. But it looks like you guys were given some sort of really complicated situation in this lifetime to be able to be together. There's something that has to be overcome first before you can integrate, is what Spirit's saying. Unite and integrate together. It looks like this person feels like eventually you guys are going to be committed and like with each other long term, but you can't right now for some reason. Okay, it's like there's going to be a time of separation first, time where you guys have to restrain yourselves first from each other, where you're just dreaming and fantasizing about each other before you can actually be together. But yeah, I'm getting this vibe of like ultimately they feel like you guys will ultimately end up together. Interesting, pile 3. All right, yeah, you give this person butterflies, you make them feel excited and giddy. And the rabbits, I'm getting Thumper from Bambi. You know when is it Thumper and the skunk, the rabbit and the skunk on Bambi? If you know, you know. They're like patting their foot and looking at each other and being like, "Oh dang." Twitter-pated. Cute. Okay. So that might resonate for somebody, being Twitter-pated from the movie Bambi. All right. That's what I got for you, pile number 3. I hope this brings you clarity and confirmation. If you'd like this reading as a personal reading, I do have it available on my website, so you can book it as a private reading with me. And I just tap into your energy because this is collective for a whole bunch of you. amysaltar.com is my website. This is called an energy check on my website. I also have 15-minute readings and half-hour readings available, so you can ask whatever questions you want, or you can just get an energy check to see how someone's feeling about you right now. Those are available as emergency readings, so you can get them back right away if you'd like. or you can just book it and you'll get it back within a week. Okay. I have past life reading available on there as well if you want to see what happened between you two in a past life, because that did come through that you guys have past life together. And I'll be releasing a past life reading, like I said, on YouTube very shortly. So look out for that. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the bell notification button so you can see when that past life reading comes out, and all my future readings if you resonate with my readings. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more like it in the future, and listen to any other pile you were drawn to. You can definitely have more messages for you in other piles about this person or about someone else. And if you're done here for today, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Hey, pile 4. New sweatshirt. Who this? I changed my shirt. Pile 4. Let's find out how this person on your mind is feeling about you right now. Whoa, here they are. What is this? Temperance, Sagittarius energy coming out right away. All right, Spirit, tell us how this person's feeling. Wow. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Person is ready to tell us how they feel. The World. Jeez. 2 of Pentacles. Their energy's very strong. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Wow. The Empress, the High Priestess. This is going to be a good one, pile 4. The Death card, Scorpio energy coming through. Really strong Scorpio energy. 5 of Cups. 2 cards. Okay. The 6 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Wow. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, well, this person finds you extremely, like, your energy and your vibe, they find it very attractive. You guys have a really strong telepathic connection with this person, so they can feel you, you can feel them. You're very strongly energetically connected to each other. There's something here about them feeling like if they lose you or if they have lost you, there would be a lot of regret and depression and sadness about that. Like if things were to ever end, or if things have ended between the two of you, with the World and the Death card and the 5 of Cups and that 2 of Pentacles, it's like they wouldn't know what to do with themselves, or they don't know what to do with themselves if they have already lost you. Okay. So definitely a feeling of like not wanting to lose you, wanting to keep you around. They feel like you guys started out, the connection between the two of you, really solid. Things started out really strong between the two of you. Yeah, if there's been a separation, or if they're just worried about there being a period where they might lose you at some point, they would want to reconcile and reconnect with you and make things work. They see this connection between the two of you as something that could be successful and long-term and work out well. Let me fix that. It's driving me crazy. Mr. Bean, my cat, just keeps playing with the bracelets. So this person really likes your energy. They're very attracted to your vibe and the way you are and the way you think. They feel like you're somebody that's really sweet and caring. Like they care a lot about you and they think that you're somebody that is very empathetic and kind of sensitive. Like this person feels like you're a good person. There's either a fear here of things ending between you two, or maybe you guys have had some sort of separation and they have a lot of regret and depression about that. You make them really happy. This person feels like you bring a lot of happiness and good energy to their life. They could have the tendency of overthinking, overanalyzing. They might be a little bit wishy-washy. It's like they overthink to the point where they get confused. They overanalyze to the point where they're overthinking things a little bit too much, to the point where it makes them go back and forth about the connection between the two of you and how to handle things. It's like they don't know how to handle things with you. Interesting. Let's get some of these and see what else Spirit can tell us about how they're feeling. How's this person feeling about pile 4? The ladybug. The geese. Tracks. Fireworks. Ooh. Mutable signs. Fixed signs. Yeah, this person has like a duality about their personality. It feels like it comes from them overthinking. Got the clock. The rider. Ooh, the Celtic knot. Wow, that one hardly ever comes out. The grasshopper. And the tower. Yeah, this person's got a little bit of chaotic energy. They might confuse you a little bit. Give us one more. The birds. Okay, so 2 cards about this person really liking the talks that you guys have had, the communication between the two of you. They like to talk to you. This person likes conversating with you. You make them a little bit nervous, and yeah, see, they have a flighty ADHD type vibe to them because they were coming through as fixed and mutable, which is like 2 completely opposite energies. It's like, are they a Gemini? Maybe. They got multiple personalities going on here. They really like you. There's a lot of energy here of thinking that you're very, very physically attractive. They have a level of comfort. And like I said, you make them very happy, emotionally fulfilled. 10 of Cups. They feel a lot of happiness around you, emotional bond to you. I keep hearing that song. He's going for distance. He's going for speed. I don't know what song that is. Let me look it up. Well, this is kind of crazy. You guys chose the Cake Pop pile, and this song that is coming through, the he's going for distance, he's going for speed, is literally called Cake. The artist is, or song is The Distance by Cake. This is kind of crazy. The lyrics, some of the lyrics to this song say, he's driving and striving and hugging the turns and thinking of someone of whom he still burns. Thinking of someone for whom he still burns. He's going for distance, he's going for speed. She's all alone in a time of need. Yeah, the artist's name is literally Cake. The song is called The Distance. So you might want to go listen to that song after this reading and see if there's any more lyrics in there. Reluctantly crouched at the starting line, engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up, churning and burning. They yearn for the cup. And the cup, Ace of Cups, is coming out now, which is like a cup of love. She's holding there with the Queen of Cups. This is interesting, and see how this is getting deep. You guys have a really deep spiritual connection. That makes sense because you got the Celtic knot, but see how this person is literally pouring their cup into another cup, and it was just 11:11 on the timer. We're 11 minutes and 11 seconds into this reading. The Celtic knot is unconditional love, divine union, eternal love, infinity, love of a lifetime. This is a really, really intense spiritual connection. I'm getting chills all over. Wow. Okay. Leap of faith. Easy going. See, there's this vibe of them like wanting to go for it, but wanting to chill. It's weird. It's like they're wishy-washy. They go back and forth. They're on a quest and they're dependable and faithful, but then they're unpredictable and not dependable. What the heck? It's like this person's energy is just super chaotic. Chaos, upheaval, raw energy, impulsive. Yeah, that's probably partly what it is about them. They're coming off with this vibe of being somebody that's impulsive. So they're kind of all over the place. And they overthink. And all of this is specifically when it comes to the connection with you. It's like they're taking a leap and then they're easygoing. So it's just kind of super unpredictable energy here. And it also says chameleon. So it's like sees both sides. It's like they have two different sides to them. They can be reliable, dependable, but they can also be unreliable and undependable. It's just like this person's energy is super chaotic when it comes to you. They want to take action, but then they want to be easygoing and not take any action. It's like, what are you doing? You guys might feel like that about this person. Like, what is up with you? What is going on with you? You're all over the place. Because I'm definitely getting that vibe from them. Sometimes they're happy and comfortable, and then sometimes they're like trying to move on and detach from you and get cold. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Like, who am I going to get today? Are you going to be happy and chill today, or are you going to be chaotic and all over the place and angry? Geez, yeah, there's sudden change. It's like they're just impulsive and kind of all over the place with you. And then they end up regretting things later, and it's just ugh. They're coming off as flighty, ADHD, nervous, but easygoing at the same time. It's like, what? Oh my gosh, you guys, this person probably really confuses you. It doesn't surprise me that they're coming out as this air sign, King of Swords energy, Gemini. They could have a lot of Gemini in their chart. It's just very unpredictable. Even their feelings toward you are like, they feel one way one day and then the next day they feel different. It's like they don't know where they're going. They're very unstable, unsteady, with a lack of direction with this connection with you. But there's so much attraction and chemistry and the vibe that they feel with you and the emotional fulfillment that they feel with you and the happiness that they feel with you is intense. But then there's also this vibe of like, do they tend to self-sabotage because they overthink? They end up making things more difficult for themselves because they sabotage a good thing. Because I'm getting that there's definitely something good here between the two of you, but they're so all over the place with you that it could definitely cause issues. It's a little bit too chaotic. They're too impulsive. But they also overthink. It's like, but it could be they do things or say things and then they think about it after rather than waiting to react. This person's coming off as being very reactive toward you and then thinking about it and ending up regretting it after the fact when it's too late, when the damage has already been done. They have ego here too. They have a need for attention as well, especially from you. It's like this person likes to get, they might even like getting negative attention from you. Oh boy. It's like sometimes they're easygoing and calm and comfortable, and then sometimes they're super uptight and anxious and worried. They're flip flop. That Two of Pentacles. This person is a flip flopper. They go from being stuck and stubborn to adaptable and being very wise about things. Sometimes they have the perfect touch, and then sometimes they just like screw everything up. Oh man. This person could definitely confuse you because of how chaotic their energy is. But they see you as like the love of a lifetime, somebody that they don't ever want to lose. They could have a lot of Scorpio in their chart as well. It's like this person doesn't really know how to have a healthy relationship. They feel very unbalanced. Unreliable. Like sometimes they have the potential of being reliable because I can see that they can be reliable at times, but then they can also flip. I just heard flip the script. So this person like flips the script on you. They have a strong willpower too. This is somebody that's like strong-willed and kind of stubborn. But I see that once in a while they get into this energy where they're more adaptable and changeable. They're not always acting stubborn. It's like they move back and forth between. For some of you, I'm not a therapist or anything, but for some of you, you might know that this person has like bipolar disorder or something, ADHD. Those things are definitely. I mean, this card literally says ADHD on it. But I'm also getting just like this two totally different vibes coming from this person. Sometimes they're one way and sometimes they're another. So they're just coming off as really unpredictable toward you, undependable. Sometimes it's good. It feels like when it's good, it's really good. And then when it's bad, it's really bad. Like they either are treating you really well and things are really great and you guys are both happy, or things are just kind of going down the tubes. That's what Spirit just said. Dumpster fire is what I just heard. And it has to do with them being like impulsive and having this chaotic, raw energy here. Survival instinct, aggression, anger, sudden change, unpredictable actions, impulsive actions. But they can't handle losing you. Like they want you in their life. Longevity, test of time. This could also be somebody that sometimes they prioritize you, and then other times it's like they act like they don't have time for you. I'm getting that this person's all over the place with you, pile 4. I'm so sorry. You could see 555. I'm getting a lot of 5s coming through here. Also 666, synchronicity. It does feel like there's been a lot of negativity between the two of you in the past. We got 5 of Pentacles there as well. They might have also abandoned you at certain points, gone cold with you, acted very detached at certain times. It feels like there might be some sort of boundary issue going on between the two of you as well. Yeah, I'm getting like sometimes they invest a lot and then sometimes they breadcrumb you. Sometimes they act like they're all in with you, and then sometimes they're just like barely doing anything at all, barely putting in any effort. They like getting attention from you though, and they like talking to you, but they might also like argue with you a lot too. They might be very argumentative toward you because they're coming off as being kind of aggressive toward you sometimes too. Feeling an aggression, feeling like taking their anger out on you. Very flighty. It literally says this person's flighty. They're just unpredictable and all over the place, really. Tower. You could have a lot of tower moments with this person where there's just like drama and chaos constantly. Things are constantly changing between the two of you, and you don't really know what's coming next. But then you also have this telepathy with each other where you can feel each other's energy, especially when you're away from each other. So you might get reminded of this person a lot, and they also are reminded of you a lot. Like you're on their mind a lot. You pop into their head a lot. They get a lot of signs and synchronicities about you. Because you have some sort of spiritual, this is definitely like spiritual lessons between you two. You guys were brought together to learn from each other. And it feels like part of the learning has to do with boundaries. Oh, pile 4. Interesting. Like I said, you might want to listen to that Distance song, The Distance by Cake. Yeah, the song literally says, reckless and wild, they pour through the turns. Their prowess is potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down. I do feel like this person has a lot of red flags sometimes, but sometimes they also have green flags. And I feel like they like attention because it's talking about the fans get up and they get out of town. The arena is empty except for one man still driving and striving as fast as he can. It's like they like attention, but they also tend to get a lot of negative attention because of their attitude. Sun has gone down and the moon has come out. And long ago somebody left with the cup. And he's driving and striving and hugging the turns and thinking of someone for whom he still burns. She's all alone in her time of need, because he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. See, that has to do with like impulsiveness, aggression, also some manipulation with plotting the course. He's fighting and biting and riding on his horse. Crazy. No trophy, no flowers, no wine. He's haunted by something he cannot define. Bowel shaking earthquakes of doubt and remorse. This song is hitting so hard with this reading. Assail him, impale him with monster truck force. In his mind, he's still driving, still making the grade. She's hoping in time that her memories will fade, because he's racing and pacing and plotting the course. He's fighting and biting and riding on his horse. Wow. Okay. This is just like, I mean, it makes so much sense with the energy that we're getting. Bowel shaking earthquakes of doubt and remorse. That's this energy here. The tower. The tower is literally like an earthquake that takes down a whole building. Raw energy of doubt, remorse, regret, sadness, depression. This is deep. Pile 4. Ooh, this person's got a lot of like darkness that they need to process. Geez. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this here. I hope this was somewhat helpful or clarifying for you about the situation with this person. I can see you guys are dealing with a very difficult dynamic here. If you're not, this is definitely not your reading, because this is somebody that is not easy, not a very difficult connection, not easy to deal with. But there's also a lot of energy between the two of you and chemistry. So it's kind of chaotic, pile 4. But hopefully this was somewhat helpful. You might have the tendency of attracting this kind of energy because you are coming off as somebody that's empathetic, an empath, very caring, maybe a little bit too caring sometimes. Okay. Well, I do have this reading available on my website. It's called an energy check. If you ever want to do a personal reading with me, for those of you that are interested, the link is down in the drop down box below. Or you can just go to Amy's Altar on Google or just type in amysaltar.com and that'll take you to my website. I have this reading available. Like I said, it's called an energy check, where you can book a 15-minute or 30-minute reading where you can ask whatever questions you want. All of those readings are available as emergency readings, so you can get it back really quickly if you'd like. I also have a past life reading available on there as a personal reading, and bracelets if you're interested in spiritual jewelry. If you're resonating with my readings, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you can see when I release more readings for you guys in the future. Because if you're resonating, that means you're part of my collective, and you'll have more readings in the future from me. Smash the thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more readings like this in the future, and listen to any other pile that you were drawn to. You can have more messages for you in another pile about this person, or someone else might come through other piles for you. If you're done here for today, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.